Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We're on chapter 11, Dawn of Knowledge. We'll be doing Dividing the Road, Paralogue. Yay.
Hey, Professor. I might have to go back home for a little while.
Oh.
Oh no, nothing like that. The Almiron forces are causing trouble at Fodlan's Locket. Oh, do you know where that is? Well, the mountain range that separates the Alliance from Almira is called Fodlan's Throat. There's a fortress right on top of the throat, and they call that Fodlan's Locket.
Fodlan's Locket.
Well, yeah, you could say that. I'm sure my brother would be able to handle them on his own. But he said he really wants me to help out. I guess he's a bit tired out from all his hard work. Anyway, our dad's not as sprightly as he used to be. He's not up for a fight.
Oh, that makes sense.
Apparently it would look bad if we left it to the retainers.
Ah.
I really don't want to go, but I guess I have to.
Hey, Hilda. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I heard you talking.
Hmm? Oh, what's up, Zero?
You're gonna fight the Almirans, yeah?
Yes, but it's nothing you need to worry about, Zero.
It's not that. I was just wondering if maybe I could go along with you.
Oh, wow.
But you'd be fighting people from your homeland. Do you really want to do that?
None of them would remember me anyway.
Oh, that's
It's
sad.
just that I got captured in the battle at the Locket, and that's how I ended up here. So I'm kind of worried that other kids who lose their folks might not be so lucky.
Makes sense.
Before Lady Rhea took me in, I had a real hard time as a servant of House Goneril.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it's not like I'll go around snapping up all Myron children.
That's good, but I want to see things for myself, so I know that everything's okay.
Well then, let's go together. Oh, would you want to join us, Professor? My brother will be there, but I'm a little scared about fighting all those fierce Almirans.
If you could come too, it'd be really great. We'd all feel way safer if you did.
Haha. I'll come with you. Let's begin this paralog.
I know we'll be okay if you're there. Let's head out right away.
I'll go and get ready too.
Good job. So yeah, we're fighting Almirans. In case you didn't know, he's from Amira. Hold on. No, I did not mean to deposit that back. Alright, who do we want to bring along? Catherine, yep. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, hell yeah, definitely. That's 10 out of 11. Let's see who else. How about Dorothea? Alright.
Most of our allies have fallen. My big brother and I can probably handle this, though.
Hilda, glad you made it. Lord Holst has been afflicted with a sudden illness and couldn't come.
He's not here? Oh, I'm sorry. You must have been absolutely terrified. It's okay, though. I brought along someone who can definitely help us. That's you, Professor. Please help us save our allies and protect Fodlan's locket.
Good thing I knew about this back road, huh? We ought to be able to help our friends from here. Ready and willing.
Oi!
I'll crush them all. Leave it to me.
Ready when you are. Stay focused.
Whee!
Support! We're saved!
Yes, you are.
It's all bad as that. To work. Ready and able.
And I have an idea. I'll show you what dancing looks like. I'll show you the dancing. Yeah.
Thanks.
I know you don't.
Another win.
Oh, I know you don't.
Make a Lady Ray proud.
Yeah.
Of course I won.
Oi.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Oh, no you don't. No you don't. No, 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 no. No. Oh, wait.
That's the golden deer for you.
Wait, who do you think you are? No, no.
Seems I prevailed. Silence.
Ah.
Just doing my duty.
You lost to me?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, please.
Gotta use your hat sometimes.
Oi.
Stay down.
Are we done?
That moment when you realize you have indeed saved everyone. Even if just barely. You stupid soldier!
Out of my sight.
Right.
I'll
Stupid
never
soldier
back down.
indeed.
We did it somehow. Zero, Professor, thank you.
You're welcome!
You bet.
I'm gonna drop by my family's estate and complain to my brother a bit. You two should head back.
Okay. Gather all soldiers, rescue them all. Execute. Large Polian. Good. Stage complete, dividing the world. Nice. MVP was Catherine. Her motivation back that renown increased. General Valkyries. Myra mercenaries. Dozens of feet march to the beat.
They aren't really trying to cross Fodlan's throat. I'm not saying they're not serious, but fights like this one aren't really invasions.
Then what are they doing?
They just start fights like this sometimes. It's so they can show off how strong they are. I think it's pretty dumb. I mean, people are getting killed. And why? So some guy can think he's tough? After every fight they do a big feast and everybody eats and dances and there's music. It's supposed to honor the dead, but I figure they just like to make noise. I think they're all idiots, but if I'm real honest, it wasn't the worst way to live life.
Feeling homesick?
Nah, I'm where I belong now, and I don't really like Elmira. If they want to show how tough they are, then they ought to look after kids who've lost their parents.
Whew, I'm tired. Professor, Cyril, thanks for all your help.
You get a chance to see your brother?
I did, though I think I'd be better off otherwise. He was horribly ill, for one thing. He looked so pale and haggard. Apparently, he'd eaten a bad mushroom before the battle, and it made him horribly sick. What an idiot. Anyway, when I told him we'd handled the Almiran situation, he was just gushing with praise. I tried telling him that it wasn't all me, but he didn't even listen.
And you glad to get praise from your brother?
That did feel pretty good, I'll admit. But then things got awkward. He started trying to pawn off his whole inheritance. I told him I wanted none of it. Eventually, he settled for foisting this thing on me. Do you know what it is?
One heck of an axe.
It's a hero's relic.
Yes, it's a magic axe called Freikugel. It's the
Freikugel.
relic of House Gongal. He
Nice.
said that I should have it, since the crest I bear will allow me to wield it. He was so insistent, I eventually relented. But I don't think I can be responsible for something so precious. Hey, Professor, why don't you take it instead?
You should keep it.
Heroes' relics contain terrifying power. They're beyond the capabilities of a novice like me. You're the only person I trust to take care of it. Please, help me out here.
If you really think it's necessary.
Thank you so much. I honestly didn't know what I was going to do with this thing. A big scary axe is not my style. Plus, look closely. Parts of the axe are pulsating like it's alive. How gross is that? But I'll use it if you tell me to, Professor.
Perfect.
Or we could get somebody else to wield it if you like. It's all up to you now.
Yeah, you're gonna wield it.
That Hilda, she really is something.
Freikugel. She's gonna wield it.
I am grateful.
What we're gonna do now is go in with every hero's relic we have. Because why not? Conflict in the Holy Tomb. Your house ventures into the Holy Tomb to receive a revelation from the goddess. In that hidden place, deep beneath the Garrick rock, a shocking truth is revealed. Something that's completely obvious if you've been paying attention.
You're going to receive the goddess's revelation at the Holy Tomb? That's news to me. I did not see that coming.
Lady Rhea's going too, right? I hear it will be well guarded, but is that really okay?
Well, yeah, we'll be well guarded. We're going.
If Solon's allies are still around, it's certainly true that we don't know when or where they may appear.
I don't know what type of place this holy tomb is, but we should be cautious.
I agree.
If something happens, we'll have to take matters into our own hands.
What do you think, Professor? Is it really okay for Lady Rhea to attend?
Leave it to our fearless leader to shrewdly factor in Rhea's fighting ability. You're bold, Teach. I love it. Well, the truth is, we won't know what's going to happen until it happens. All we can do is stay on our guard and play it by ear.
That's quite enough babbling, Claude. There is nobody more unfit for a holy ceremony than you.
Divine punishment won't strike us for setting foot in the holy tomb, right?
No.
Good grief. Why are you always so negative? Flame? Is something on your mind? Who, me? No. It is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Huh. Flame looks worried.
It still doesn't make sense to me. A goddess was living inside Teach, right?
Yes, I am your god now. Bow
But
before
now
me.
there's a ceremony to receive a revelation, or whatever. How could that be necessary anymore? It's pointless to speculate about it now. We'll know the answer soon enough.
Oh,
But now there's a ceremony to receive a revelation, or whatever. How could that be necessary anymore? There must be another objective. It's pointless to speculate about it now. We'll know the answer soon enough.
there.
There isn't any danger for us students, but be careful, Teach.
Oh, I am.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Wow.
That mechanism for descending underground back there, what powers it? When I tried to come by myself, it wouldn't even budge.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sophis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I do.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Sorry to disturb you when you're distressed, Archbishop, but it seems some uninvited guests have arrived.
Oh boy.
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Imperial Army.
Imperial Army? What are they doing here?
So, they knew we were heading to the holy tomb and followed us here.
That's not the pressing matters.
Who is that standing next to the angry guy? Could that be...
The Flame Emperor. I see. So you've been allied with the Empire from the beginning.
What are they doing here? What do they hope to gain?
There's only one goal for grave robbers like these. Right, Flame Emperor? You're here to steal the treasure that rests within the Holy Tomb.
For a fool, you catch on quickly. Those crescent stones will be ours. That infernal power, which is masquerading as a medicine but is truly a poison, will plague this world no longer.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Okay, he's pissed. You're gonna make sure everyone who has a relic is in this battle.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
I guess we're fighting over who gets those crest stones. What in the world do they intend to use them for anyway?
Leave it to me. Ready.
No, you don't.
Seems I prevailed. I will.
To work. Boy.
Boy.
Ready and willing.
Wait.
No time like the present. That's the golden deer for you. I'm on it.
Oh, I know you don't.
Be gone.
I'll crush them all.
Who, me? Sorry, did I hurt you?
Ha ha ha!
Stay focused.
Take away the crescent stones. All of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Hold on.
Fighting is what I do.
Oh, I know you don't.
Just give up.
We're ready. You lost to me?
of luck.
I won't hold back.
Not bad.
Sleep in the dirt.
That's right. Everyone who currently has an item. Yeehaw!
You fought well.
Hi.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Oh. Oh. Alright. Bruh.
It's not luck, it's fate.
I'm a turtle.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
Hold on. Alright, time to kill Maturday. He just gets killed like that.
Wait, no. I was just following orders. I just...
Ah.
Just give up.
I aim for greatness.
Yeah.
Yes. I just worked harder.
You know what? Oh my gosh, I just realized something. You know what, let's use our... let's get our hero's relics up here. And surround this person. Yeah. Time to circle Flame Emperor. What I'm gonna do is use Hades Omega. In 3, 2, 1.
You wish to interfere, then your life is forfeit.
Wait.
So, the end has come.
Is this some sick joke? The Flame Emperor is actually Edelgard?
Ah. I got a rusted bow. And a knowledge gem. Advanced seal, yay! You kidding me? Flame Emperor is Edelgard!
You have disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresberg would dare betray the Holy Church. Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
I have achieved my objective. I will retreat.
Yeah, you haven't.
Farewell, Professor. If we meet again, it will be on the battlefield. Come, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Zeros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
You're pissed.
I'm not exactly on friendly terms with the princess, but I do have a few questions for her. Edelgard said that the crest stones represent power. That means she knows how to use them. She almost certainly knows other secrets of Fodlan as well. Once things calm down a bit, there's a lot more that Rhea needs to tell us. I just hope there's still time. I have this strange feeling that history is being written, that an age of anarchy is upon us. Let's hope I'm mistaken.
I hope we are too, but that's not gonna be the case.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance.
Right.
They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresberg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Zeros.
Cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Zeros, as well as our allies. Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights return from their investigation.
On one hand, we get this guy.
Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
I heard what happened, Teach. The princess, well, the Emperor now. She really did it, didn't she? The lords and dukes of both the kingdom and the alliance have been called out, and now have to choose between the church and the empire. The seed of conflict was always there. Now we find ourselves in the middle of a war that will tear Fodlan in two.
Yeah, I know.
The Empire is rash. I never thought it would come to this. How could something like this happen? I hope everyone back home is safe. I'm sure it's mass confusion at home right now. My brother must be worried sick about me.
You're absolutely right, Teach. I'm sure a lot of us are worried about our homes, but all we can do for now is prepare for battle and tread carefully.
I don't know how much grinding I have for this chapter, but hey.
Part 1. White clouds. Lone moon. To war. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet alone...
There's a dude riding a deer!
A silent reminder, perhaps, of some inescapable truth.
Yeah, well. Okay, we only have 1 week of grinding to do.
Unforgivable. I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart. She plotted with ill-meaning strangers to achieve her own ambitions and defiled the holy tomb. If that is not wicked, what is? Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly. I have returned, Rhea. Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements? Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
That will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
By me.
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are, or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god.
Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within.
Wow.
In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
No, that kind of already happened.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it. You owe your life to the professor after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Seth. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
Hey, Eloise.
Hi, Journal. Right, 4900, Eagle Eye. Seek intel on Imperial Army.
We must but defile the Archbishop. I have something to ask of you.
Entrance hall.
I cannot Edelgard soldiers. They couldn't be better. I cannot believe Edelgard probably gathered her soldiers in Garreg Mach, intending to do this from the start. Soldiers disguised as merchants and pilgrims to avoid suspicion, infiltrating the entire area little by little. They couldn't be better prepared. We'll have a tough time winning this one, I'm afraid.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, right, yeah. Seth is now one of us. No. Yes and yes. Wait, no. Yeah, we need you to get your axes. Actually, axes and flying. Because you already have a B+ in lances.
Well done. You have my thanks.
And what I'm gonna now to go to here. And now I'm gonna go and look for the lost items off screen. I think we may have found all the lost items, but you know what?
To protect Lady Rhea.
I'm gonna talk to everyone.
And I gotta do it as best I can. If that means I gotta die for her, then I will. How could Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy? She's never been anything but nice to everybody. I just don't get it at all.
That's my boy, Cyril.
The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now. If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this even before you got the Sword of the Creator. Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the ball, the battle of the eagle and lion, and everything else. I refuse to go down like this, though. So let's do something about it. What do you say? It's you and me, Teach. We've got this.
Yeah, we got this, alright.
What is Edelgard even trying to achieve? She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line? I don't get it. I just can't believe she'd start a war over it. Not to mention using such nasty tactics to get her way. Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan?
Oh, shit.
Don't you go and die on me, Professor. Captain Gerald would never forgive you.
Yeah. A few people here. Gilbert.
There are always small powers. Still, it has been hundreds of years since all of Fodlan was consumed by war. I didn't actually think it would come to this. I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place. I cannot protect the things I should, Professor. I survived this war. I wish to return to my homeland, the land of my king.
Oh, the implication that he...
We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor. To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning. The enemy has too many advantages. We must make careful preparations.
I actually agree with that. It's time to talk to Ferdinand. Shit. Poor guy. I'm speeding over his head. But, oh my god, I just realized.
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families have declared their support for Edelgard. Of the other 3, Lord Vestra was assassinated. Hubert, his son, will succeed him. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is under house arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard. And my father, he was stripped of his role as Prime Minister. As a result, House Eyre has lost all of its power, all of its lands. We have lost everything. What do I do?
You fight alongside us. Ignatz is in the marketplace. I'm making sure everybody's okay. Oh.
Greetings, Professor. Something to report. Unexpected, isn't it? Apparently, this is the first time Garreg Mach has been invaded in its whole 995-year history. It's my job to protect this gate, so even if enemies come in droves, I will never let them through. I hope we both survive. Let's battle with all our might and pray we win this thing.
Dude, gate. Where they can just go, yeah, no way, yeah! Hey.
You know, Professor, I'm glad that I came to the Officers Academy. I feel accepted here. I've learned so much. Honestly, I'm surprised at how much I've grown. So, I will not let the Academy be destroyed. It's important to me, and I will protect it. I feel braver just hearing you say that, Professor. We're gonna win this, Professor.
We're gonna win this. I love his enthusiasm. Bernadetta, Ingrid! Wait.
To think that the Flame Emperor was Edelgard all along. Flame's abduction? Gerald's murder? The turmoil in Lemire Village? Whether or not she was the mastermind behind what happened, it at least seems like she was involved. And yet she was able to remain so composed while she was enrolled at the Officers Academy.
Yeah, good point. Oh, hey.
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? Why does she even want that? I wonder why she'd think that. That's how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone until you've done it.
Hi, Petra. Linda Raphael. Linda is... Right.
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of these Empire guys. If the Alliance is in danger, that means my sister's in danger too. There's no way I'm gonna allow that. Doesn't matter how many guys they throw at us. I'll beat them all. These muscles aren't just for show. But first, I gotta get some food.
Yeah, get your priorities there.
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous Emperor. My father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Kaspars are supporting Aelgar. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
Petra!
I have had the arrival of a letter from Edelgard. She is asking that I join her side. She is making the decision. No, she is deciding if Bridget is a friend or an enemy of the Empire. But my choice is not to be friends. My choice is to fight with you. Bridget is not a friend of the Empire. We will not be following again. We will be ready to fight with you instead.
Yeah, we have to support Bridget, pretty much.
Hello.
Training grounds. Okay, let's speak to everyone who's here. Alright.
If I could go back to last month and model my carefree self. Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery with the full force of the Imperial Army behind her. We gotta beat her at her own game. For our sake as well as Lady Rhea's.
I kind of agree with that.
That girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are. Don't let compassion for her get in your way.
Don't worry,
I don't normally have a problem jumping into a fight. It feels strange going against my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. I hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garrett Mach.
Oh, yeah. Talk to these guys, go up here, then go up here and talk to everyone up there. Yeah, there's no, blue sparkly stuff.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? I knew the kid had it in her. I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win. Thinking about it makes me scared. We're up against the entire Imperial army. Still, I know someone as smart as you will figure something out.
I'm such a good teacher. Oh, it's Lauren!
The Empire's aggression cannot stand. But if we are going to attack them now, we must be honest with ourselves about our chances of success. It goes without saying that I will fight the Imperial Army with everything I have for as long as I am able. But House Gloucester's territory is adjacent to Imperial lands. Let us proceed with caution.
Right. Oh, hey.
Things must be pretty crazy in Fargus about now. My father must be beside himself.
I mean, he might be?
I don't get it. Why
Edelgard make enemies with the nobles? Me either. Of course. Even if we did get it, what do we do about it?
Right. Oh, Ashen in it, in here.
Once the Imperial army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
What's going to happen to us? I believe you. With the knights on our side, and especially with you, Professor, I know we can do this.
Yeah! Oh, I spotted to do.
Yes. His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough to fight. The hatred of His Highness is also my hatred. Any other feelings I may have are irrelevant.
Oh wow. Calm down, do. Just Hilda.
Professor, I guess it's easy for me to say this now. I'm so glad I'm from the Alliance. I had no idea Edelgard was so scary. And Dimitri seems totally different than before. I wouldn't bend a knee to either of them. Well, I definitely don't hate him. He rarely takes things seriously. But somehow, now we can always rely on him. Well, if we're forced to protect this place, our future's going to be dark no matter what.
Yeah! Alright. Thing, Marion. Okay. Dimitri first. We're talking to everyone. Oh. Oh, hey.
Singing is so much fun. This is no good. Sing from your...
Dimitri!
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
Oh, wow. He's pissed. I don't blame him.
I guess we have no choice but to fight, have we? Oh, but why would Edelgard do something like this? I'm sure we'll be all right though, Professor. The goddess will keep us safe.
I hope so. Marianne!
Can we really defeat someone who is willing to turn their back on the world just to uphold their own beliefs? I've spent my whole life running in fear, and now surely we can win if we rely on each other. Right, Professor?
I just said that!
Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not? There was a truly terrible war once upon a time. I never wanted another war. All we can do is steel ourselves for the fight ahead.
I agree. Yeah, Nuke Cynthia! Gotta speak with her. If there's no more lost items.
So Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was connected to those strange beings. The Imperial Army might be using even more terrifying methods than we know. We'd better be cautious, Professor. Any amount of carelessness might prove to be our undoing.
Right? There's more people left to talk to. Oi! I just realized that.
The Holy Tomb held many crest stones. This is the first time I've heard of crest stones being hidden away in such a place. But more importantly, I'm interested to know the Empire's aim. Why would their army desire crest stones? There is power there, yes. And yet, I must think on this. The crest stones lie at the heart of the events surrounding Conan Tower and the chapel as well. And of course, the crest stones somehow transform those traitors and their captains into demonic beasts. Could that possibly be their aim? The Empire's army may well plan to use crest stones to create demonic beasts.
That actually kind of makes a bit of sense. Eloise!
To think Edelgard was somehow connected to the captain's murderer.
Yee.
Well, perhaps it's pointless to get upset about the past. My duty now is to prepare for battle. We're depending on your strength, Professor. Crush our enemies. Captain, I hope you're watching. We will protect Garrick Mark.
I mean, Gerald hates Garrick Mark, but that's besides the point.
Hey, you.
Excuse me. How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report? With the Imperial Army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax and converse as we once did. Thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess on your side. Please try to listen carefully for her voice. May the goddess's voice reach you.
You know, I might get sent it to all his sea supports. Which is 1, 2, 3. Hilda, Leonie, Perdetta, Felix, Ingrid, Blaine, Hanneman, Manuela, Catherine. Yeah. Not very many left. I'll be honest.
Really?
And also caught up with the rest of us.
The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery was Edelgard? Wow. Doesn't make much sense though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort of mess. I'm gonna stop. I don't really have the head for this political stuff. Mostly I'm worried about my old opera company. I wonder what's happening in the capital right now. I hope they're safe.
I hope so too. Oh wow, I just realized we talked to everyone. Now we can go eat. Yeah, we're preparing for war and I'm gonna have my... Well, I guess we can't die on an empty... I guess we can't, you know, kill on an empty stomach.
This is my...
Yeah, you did.
This...
That smell. This is...
I appreciate...
Alright.
The flavor, this.
Eloise, eh? Eloise. And Catherine. Man, what? It's Shamir and Eloise. Yeah. You can teach your friends. Best friends. Besties.
It's too rare that we get a chance to kick back and stuff our faces. Come on, Schmear, time to gorge. I apologize for my partner, Professor.
And now we can start exploring. And I can instruct. Alright, class. Is that Petra and Lindhart? I see Anthony, I see Dorothea. And... yeah, I see Petra, Lindhart, Dorothea. But you know what? Let's give some instruction to you.
That was... That?
Yay.
That was Tao? That was Tao?
Yay.
Thanks for your time. You learned a lot.
Hey. Hey. This...
Alright, just two more yay.
That went... That went...
Alright, where's there you are.
That was...
Alright, whip cast. I'm actually gonna set it right. And there is flame.
Professor, could you explain?
I'm kind of terrified what to
Ah, I see it now.
no. Oh, it's Shamir.
Thank you.
I am with you this time, brother?
Yes, they have.
No need to worry, Flame. Simply leave it all to me.
Oh,
You
right.
always take away all the fun from me?
Oh, poor Flame.
A most satisfactory result. All thanks to you.
Thanking me? But you did everything.
I work to grow. Am I starting to master?
I'm getting much better. Well worth the effort.
I mean, Manuela. Oh wow. Anyway, anyway, that's actually gonna be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Also click the bell to join the notification squad. Peace out. Next episode is gonna be Imperial Invasion. And after that, it's actually gonna be a big two-parter. 2-mission thing, so yeah. Peace out. You know what? Everyone who can support with Setted is now at their C support with Setted. So I decided let's do the longest episode yet. Including a battle in the desert. And now, to unveil the biggest secret ever. The Wyvern team. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wyvern team. Uh-oh.
Guide me well.
Hold on. Gotta retreat to the beginning of the battle. I gotta make Setted back into a Wyvern rider.
If it benefits. Guide me well.
Destiny unfurls.
Ready. Ready and willing.
Oi!
Sorry, the victory is mine.
There's a demonic beast over there.
Seems I prevailed.
Bum 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 bum.
This is what I do.
Stay focused.
Who, me?
To work.
Ready and able.
I'll crush them all.
Haven't withered away just yet.
Congrats, you just... Get Wyvern team over this way. Bum bum. Hold on. Ha 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 ha.
Sorry, did I hurt you? Don't it?
They're like, wait, what? And suddenly we get this.
Let's turn the tables. You have my support.
Got to try. Our power is yours. No time like the present.
We just took down one of the kings of beasts. Seraphim can take him down now.
You're irrelevant. Ha! You underestimated me.
Arrested axe. Oi, get back here, bastards. Yeah. Really?
I had no other option.
Alois is now level 38. Yay! And now we can go to this next battle. Oh,
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready?
almost.
Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
Oh, we know.
She's back already? Talk about impatient.
If we don't stop them, the Academy will be destroyed. Prepare for battle, everyone!
Oh yeah, Claude.
Edelgard's rampage.
Our opponent is formidable. But if we work together, we will not fail.
Enough talking. Let's go!
Dear goddess, please protect us all. I shall fight with all that I have. It is an honor to fight alongside each of you. Professor, Claude, you'll lead the way, won't you? You won't let any of us fall, right?
Right.
I wanted to talk to Rhea first, But as expected, that won't be possible. What did she hope to accomplish at the Holy Tomb? What happened to you as a baby? There are still so many things I need to know. The same goes for the real origin of the Crest Stones and the hero's relics. As for Seros and Nemesis, just how much of their mythology is true?
None of it. Well, other than the fighting each other, other than the fighting each other, none of it.
It's true. But lucky for me, I refuse to die with so much still unknown. Hey, Teach, all joking aside, can we possibly survive this battle? That's all we can do, right? If we gave up, the god of fate wouldn't be happy. A lot of things, but I'm not the kind of man to just roll over and die in a place like this. I have my own ambitions to see to. There are things, dreams, that I must see come to fruition. And I've been thinking, I want you to see those dreams realized as well. On top of all that, there are still so many secrets out there, just waiting to be uncovered. We can't let that stand, can we? So, Teach, no, scratch that. There's so much more. You're my ally and my friend.
Yeah!
Teach. Friend? None of those words quite capture what you've come to mean to me. We may not be connected by blood, but I believe our bond goes deeper than that. Now that we know each other, our hearts are connected. Even if our paths diverge and we're forced to say goodbye, I know that we'll meet again. And so, for lack of a better word, I gratefully call you my friend. And I hold fast to the belief that this isn't it for us. No matter who or what you really are, I'll always be on your side. You can't count on much in this world.
Oh, that's what you look like.
I pass.
Congratulations! You're now a brigand. You're a certified brigand. Battle of Garrick Mock. Sorry right now, man. You're probably wondering why I didn't give Ash a weapon. I feel everyone in this army needs to keep a hold of their personal weapons.
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Come back. Welcome. Come back.
I have a report. The enemy is within the walls. They're about to break the defensive line. We have two priorities for this battle. Protect the Archbishop and maintain the defensive line. Reinforcements should arrive soon, so just hold your ground until then.
Who, me?
Oi!
I put in some work.
Ready and able.
Stay focused. Should I have held back?
I'll crush them all. Ready.
I aim for greatness.
Let's take them out. Not my first battle.
Hold on. Hello, Death Knight.
To work.
Leave it to me.
Ready and willing. Guide me well.
This'll get him.
Report. The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were heading. So long as we can recapture the east and west strongholds, we might be able to call in the reinforcements.
Also, another prevent the gods from calling in reinforcements. That is so clever of them.
Are we done?
Lament your weakness.
Haha.
Allow me to give each battle a chance to grow.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, Death Knight!
This fight is but a sideshow to the ravaging of the sacred place that is Garrick Rock. The time is not right. I will wait for the next opportunity.
We took back one of the strongholds. On to the next.
Yeah! Oh, the bloody phone! Super!
What you fail to appreciate is that we have at our backs a force you cannot hope to defeat. Like a force.
Oh no, what did he say?
Alright, we took back both of the strongholds. Let's keep up the momentum.
I can afford to fall back. We still have the advantage.
Okay, good. I wanna rout their asses. If possible.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Who's next?
Fighting is what I do.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh yeah.
Great work.
Oh my gosh.
You were outmatched.
My life. Lady Edelgard. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm finished.
Wait.
I have no choice but to distinguish myself in this fight. I'm finished. I'm loath to say it, but I must retreat.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty. Now I lay it on the line. For the Empire! Lady Edelgard, I'm so sorry. I can't keep going. I must retreat.
Edelgard, at this point you've lost. What?
Where do I start?
Okay, good.
I won't hold back.
Oh! Wow, I didn't realize she was in her Flame Emperor outfit. Okay, that's it.
I wish you were someone whose heart could be swayed by my words and deeds. If it were so, I would have done anything to make you my ally.
It's over.
And you're the only one left. Oh no.
You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops and give my uncle the signal. What is this?
So yeah, I decided to, yeah, go through with the whole thing.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands.
Thank you. Tito, let go of your sword, dude!
I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
What is going on?
He's fighting with a sword! Congrats, you destroyed some of the monastery.
What now?
Why did you come?
Talus. No! Violet!
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresfeld, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garrick Mach.
Oh no! I accidentally skipped through that. I didn't. Oh well. Break time. And now. Chapter 13.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Ethereal Moon.
Reunion at dawn.
Reunion at dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by 2 opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile,
there's a guy with a spear. The deer!
The Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
I want that deer mount! Well.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake?
Where am I?
We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this?
Oh, wow.
I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days.
5 years?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon, the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival. Who's got time to think about things like that?
Millennium.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing and all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
The monastery.
Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery.
I got it.
You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
My students are waiting.
Wait! You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I'm not so sure that's unbelievable. Who is it? Is that who I think it is? Yes, it is!
You overslept, Teach. Pretty rude to keep a fella waiting like that, wouldn't you say? What's with that surprised look, my friend? You didn't really think I'd given up on you coming back, did you?
Fear
you feel it?
here.
The new dawn is finally here. Not just for us, though. For all of Fodlan. It's been 5 long years. Where have you been, Teach? You don't really expect me to believe that you've been napping this whole time, do you?
I was sleeping.
That's a good one. Except that's not your lying face. I guess I've got no choice but to believe you. You're not exactly normal to begin with, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine you sleeping for that long.
I know.
And this is where you say, just kidding, right? If this is a rib, now's the time to fess up.
It's the truth.
You must be insane. Yet. Fine. I believe you, okay? But that means you don't know anything that happened after your last battle, right? I guess it's on me to catch you up. As you can see, Garreg Mach was crushed by the Empire and was never restored. The monastery is in ruins, and the town is in pretty bad shape too. Can you guess why? It would seem that's one possible explanation, since you insist that's what you've been up to. All we know for sure is that Rhea suddenly vanished during that battle 5 years ago.
Oh wow.
The Knights of Seros have apparently been searching all over Fodlan for her. But the fact that this place is in ruins tells me they still haven't found her.
I am worried.
Worried, huh? Well, for better or worse, Rhea was clearly fond of you. But I'm not so sure whether it would be good for her to return as the Archbishop. Rather, with her gone... never mind. This could be a dangerous conversation. Before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory... Are you hungry? It's not much, but I did bring some food with me. Before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory... Are you hungry? She must be. It's not much, but I did bring some food with me. Let's eat up and go from there.
Alright, let's do this. Yum.
I am stuffed. Even the most humble of meals taste great with the right company. But by the way, Teach, do you remember the night before the ball? I know it was 5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
We promised that the Golden Deer House would reunite during the Millennium Festival.
Fear the deer.
Today's the day we promised to meet up, but no one's here.
It's too early.
True. There's still some daylight left. Let's wait just a little longer. You never know. Maybe someone will show up after all. Hey, Teach. Just waiting around sounds boring, so why don't we get in some exercise? You know, help with digestion and stuff. You must be in bad shape if you've been sleeping for 5 years. It'll do you good to get your body moving again.
You want me to work out?
Something like that. Look, if you come with me, you'll understand. Oh, and don't forget your weapons, okay?
Oh yeah!
I want to make sure neither your leadership nor your skill with a blade have dulled.
Oh yeah, come on Cloud, let's do this.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Bladed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance.
Gautier and Fraldarius.
Cornelia, operating out of the royal
That's
palace,
Sylvain
has accepted
and
the support of the
Felix's
Empire and
families.
army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters.
Gloucester, that's Lawrence's family.
Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front.
Oh, yeah.
In Envar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Let's do this.
The thieves are here. Apparently they're trying to run off with treasures from the monastery.
What? Intruders! Protect the goods!
This is gonna get expensive. Collect everything the thieves carried out.
What's my strategy?
Boy!
I must lead them well.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Oh! Hello!
They're ready.
Another victory.
Predictable. This could turn the tides. You got yourself killed. You're so close.
It's mounting! Hi!
Here is something to all is going to plan. It won't be in vain.
Wait!
The barbarity is even worse than the rumors. On my honor as a noble, I will expel these ruffians.
Today was supposed to be a happy day. The monastery is in such disrepair.
Over there. Is that the professor? And the others?
Professor, you're alive! Guess we better handle this before I celebrate, though, huh?
You finally made it. I suppose virtue still exists in this crazy world after all.
That's right, go to dear reunion!
Shall we?
Boy!
Thought you could best me.
Steady now.
Wait a minute. Oi!
I fought and won.
My orders?
Shall we?
won't be in vain.
Oi! Now you don't.
No mercy.
Lauren, you charge this guy.
A nobleman does his duty.
Is that the professor? And everyone else? They're fighting. I gotta go help.
Oh my god.
Wow, it's you! Here, I thought you were dead all this time. Could that be the professor's ghost?
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help. This could turn the tides.
We've much to discuss, but first, let us dispense with the riffraff. It is a noble's duty after all.
Let me paint you a picture of the future of Fodland.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
Now you're gone.
You lost that one.
Leave it to me. Shut.
Hi.
Hold the grudge if you must. People are waiting on that.
Yeah.
I will destroy you. All right, who's next?
Oh no. I accidentally skipped some of his dialogue.
Professor, it's been too long. I do want to chat, but first let's handle these criminals.
Okay, first.
We could split into two groups. If we hit them from the north and south, we can trap their leader in a pincer attack. No mercy.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Oi.
Should have seen that coming.
It's done.
culture of Fodlan.
Thought you'd the best me.
Going to plan.
I will not die yet. Professor? Is it really you? The instant we arrived, we're neck deep in battle. We should have arrived late.
Still alive. I've got...
Is that really you, Professor? It's been so long. I thought I'd never see you again.
You've been alive all this time? Where have you been hiding? Never mind. Talk later. Professor, boy, am I glad to see you. How did we end up in this situation?
Alright, time to take this guy down.
No, I'm not the one you want. Yeah, I guess I've got no choice.
Lardo.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
So, he revealed his true identity. Catch him and recover the treasure.
Oi!
Sorry, but I must.
My orders? I'll make you proud, Gerald. Make a difference?
A predictable success.
Shall we?
You know what?
You should yield me a tidy profit.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
We took care of that. Are you sufficiently warmed up, Teach?
Because my students are all here.
Yeah!
Well, break time. And continue time.
I'm exhausted. What gives, Professor? I was so excited to see everyone again, and then this happens.
A battle? Yeah, we know.
I'm still tired from the long journey. How did it come to this?
Let's all take a moment to catch our breath.
If you've got the spare time to play with those guys, the least you could do is prepare some tea.
Blame Claude.
Come on, those guys were thieves. You couldn't just let them get away. It seems they've been taking advantage of the church's absence and doing whatever they please here.
In any case, I'm glad that all of you are well.
That's the spirit, Marianne. That was fun. In fact, I wouldn't mind romping around some more.
So, you were alive this whole time, Professor. I am not surprised. In fact, that is why I came here.
And it doesn't look like time has rusted your skills. That's a relief.
I'm just glad everyone's alive and well. On that note, let's move this reunion party somewhere else.
Yeah.
Now that we've dealt with those violent bandits, we could potentially use this place as our base of operations again.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I'm talking about the Lester Alliance taking over Garrett Monk Monastery.
Woo, yeah.
After all, it's right in the middle of Foden. It's a critical strategic location.
He's right.
Are you suggesting that we fight back against the Empire?
Yeah.
Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself?
Fire Emblem.
The Alliance is in complete discord at present.
And, as leader of the Imperial faction of the Alliance, isn't Count Gloucester, your father, the main cause of that discord?
Yes, that is true. It was inevitable. Our house's territory is close to Imperial land, after all. Had we not consented to vassalage under the Empire, they would have invaded immediately.
Naturally. And, to be clear, I have no problem with your house maintaining its Imperial ties until we're sufficiently prepared to revolt. The Empire is the cause of the infighting. If we rid ourselves of them, the situation should resolve itself. That's why I'm thinking we should make this our base, raise up an army, and stir up some trouble for the Empire.
Some? You mean
Now
a
you're
lot.
talking. Sounds like fun.
So then, Mr. Leaderman, does this mean you intend to rope us into your little scheme?
Leaderman?
My grandfather passed away. That means yours truly is officially the leader of the Alliance.
If we had a more reliable leader, perhaps the Alliance would not have been divided.
Think what you will. All I need to know is if you're in or you're out.
I'm happy to lend a hand. I won't let those Imperial dogs set foot in Alliance territory. I couldn't bear it if my village got caught up in the chaos of war.
I'll fight too. I've got to protect my little sis.
I will join as well. After all, House Ordelia was once dragged into an Imperial revolt. It ruined us.
Of course. I understand your motivation.
I'll fight too. It's time to take responsibility for my own future.
Yes.
I don't want to run anymore. I hope I'll be of use to everyone.
Marianne.
We can do anything if we work together, Marianne.
What about you, Lawrence? Are you going to go back home to your scary father or what?
We cannot rely on Claude's scheming to lead us to victory. Therefore, I will remain. It is my duty to ensure Claude does not worsen the situation in the Alliance.
All of us are fighting for a different reason, but we share a common enemy. If we don't act, the Empire will crush us eventually. I say we stop them before they have the chance. So, Teach, will you help as well? Please do. I'm counting on you. Even if your ultimate goal is to find Rhea, it would be better to stick with us as you search.
Right.
With you on our side, the Church will join us as well. That makes fighting the Empire a moral cause, which means it'll be easier to rally support. Above all, your knowledge and strength are indispensable if we hope to stand a chance against the Imperial Army. Without you, my schemes are nothing. Just words. Please, take all of that into consideration as you decide.
You're really laying it all on the table, aren't you, Claude? Well, all that aside, this place is a mess. We can't very well make our base in a ruin. And repairing it sounds like a lot of work.
Yay! Wait a minute.
Can it be?
It's Santa!
You were alive all this time?
Flame! Shamir! Eloise!
My brother and I were worried about you.
Catherine!
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you. But I see Lady Rhea isn't with you.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Cyril? Is that you? You've grown up, kid.
Of course, without Lady Rhea, I don't belong anywhere.
Cyril, that's not... Never mind. We'll figure it all out.
Oh my. The Golden Deer House is together again at last. And all grown up. Well, for the most part.
I do regret that we were never able to hold a proper graduation for all of you students.
I think that battle was graduation enough.
It has been 5 years since Lady Rhea disappeared. We have devoted all of our energies to finding her. However, without being able to set foot in Empire territory, we are at a standstill. We had hoped that perhaps the Archbishop would return here on this day. That of the long-awaited Millennium Festival.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case, though I don't suppose you had very high hopes in that regard. Even if she were able to return here, with the monastery in ruins, I don't think she would have felt safe enough to do so. Right, Hilda?
Yeah, this is an important location for the church. To think you've left it in such a state.
That's true. Perhaps we've left it alone for too long. We've got to make things right.
I can clean this place up like new. It's not fit for Lady Rhea like this.
And leaving this place in ruins affects the safety of this area, too.
Agreed. There is also a great deal of valuable literature here.
Then let's do it. If we all work together, we can restore the monastery to its original beauty.
We will require the aid of skilled craftsmen, too. I shall seek out any such individuals who are willing to return to Garrick Monk.
Fantastic! I'll figure out how to split up the work, and then we can get started.
Yay! Hold on.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Guardian Moon. The Alliance Leader's Ambitions. Claiming the monastery at Garrick Monk as its home base, the Alliance army joins forces with the Knights of Ceros. Together, they begin to take up arms against the Adrestian Empire.
Yay! I am spinning Violet around and around and around he goes. Alright, yeah.
Good work, Hilda. You didn't do much manual labor, but you managed to rope the knights into helping us restore the monastery.
Brilliant and lazy.
Thanks, Claude. But all I did was piggyback on your scheme. I saw your eyes telling you to make some magic happen.
And you did!
Thank you so much for your help with the restoration.
Oh, please, it was nothing. We're just doing our part as former students.
I'm told you even routed the bandits. That job should have fallen to us. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Hey, don't think twice about it. We're all allies in the resistance against the Empire, right?
The Church is at war with the Empire, but let's be realistic. Wouldn't it be better for the Alliance to eventually submit?
Never! Never! We shall win! We shall win! They shall fear the deer! Fear the deer!
The way I see it, the Emperor wants to take over all of Fodlan and destroy the existing order of the world. I can't see her allowing the Alliance to continue to exist. We're in this just as deeply as you are. Actually, we were hoping to use this place as a base. The Empire begs to be meddled with, and we're first in line.
What? Why would you want to make your base here of all places?
Garrett Mach is situated in the center of Fodlan, both geographically and spiritually. We want to secure this location while the Empire is still overlooking it.
Ah!
I see. The Empire doesn't see this place as important at the moment because it's far from the front lines.
But if we simply decide that it's ours to occupy, that does nothing to inspire the hearts and minds of the people of Fodlan.
Nice.
Luckily, good old Teach has finally returned to us. If the Professor Rhea entrusted with the Sword of the Creator fights at our side, well now, that's a just cause anyone could get behind.
Scheming.
What's more, here we are, working alongside the legendary Knights of Seros. It smacks of divine providence, doesn't it? Can you feel it?
I have heard what you have to say, Claude. And you, Professor? Where do you stand?
I will fight the Empire! We will make them fear the deer! Fear the deer! Fear the deer! Fear the deer! Fear the deer!
The Archbishop said if anything should happen to her, that we should entrust the affairs of the Church to you. If you intend to fight alongside the Alliance, then I will follow you as well. Is that acceptable, Claude?
Of course. I can't think of anything more reassuring than having both Teach and the Knights on our side. Together, we'll stop the Emperor and her reckless ambitions.
Fear the deer! Fear it! Fear it! Fear the deer! Oh, Cyril! Oh wow, I have my support with him. Casper?
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me.
Thank you.
Okay, Cedric can still support. Okay, good. Cedric meeting with everyone. That's it. You meet with them.
Flame!
Look at all these C's. Oh, and Manuela. Ooh. Marion. Wow, good it ended, Marion. After a support. Now, nice.
Shimmy.
Caspar.
Alright, now, let's see, Master, let's see, Advanced Strength, we know what his looks like. Nice. I believe his, advanced is Sniper. Yep. We already have these two where they need to be. Huh. Oh, so she's a warrior in her canon class. Leonie's a paladin. Oh yeah, that's definitely canon for him.
Looks as if...
Hold on. Oh, right. Caspar, your user. Alright, you're canonically a warrior. I believe you're canonically a sniper. Yep. Oh yeah, that's definitely her canon class.
I have...
Oh, she's an assassin class. Oh yeah, he's definitely a sword master canonically. Sylvain, I believe, you're supposed to be paladin. Oh yeah, that's definitely Sylvain's canon class. Mercedes. You're a bishop. I don't really... Oh, because... Oh, it makes sense now because the bishop... Yeah. Oh, wow, your canon class is Warlock. Oh, your canon class really is Pegasus Knight. You don't look different as one. Of course. What would be awesome is if you kept your outfit as a Falcon Knight, but that's okay. You I need to turn into a Wyvern Lord. Lane's already canon, the canon. Cyril. Wait! Whoa, hello! So his canon class is Wyvern Rider. Now to up. Oh, look at all these conversations that are ready. Wait a minute. Hold on. Raptor Claude, Laura, Dracula, Eggdot, Letitia, Marianne, Hilda, Leonie, Ferdinand, Linda, Casper, Benedetta, Dorothea, Petra, Felix, Sylvain, Mercedes, Annette, Ingrid, Seth, Lane, Henneman, Manuela, Eloise, Catherine, Shabir, Cyril, Ray, where's Ash? Where the hell is Ash? Oh no, Ash.
Do you have time for a request?
Hey!
Professor?
Yay! He's up here.
Professor. Finally, I notched a win against you.
Meanwhile, Paul is like, I think you'll
Professor.
Jameer.
Thanks, man.
progressing.
It's Ingrid! Yay!
Apologies for
Hilda! 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 Hilda!
I'm pretty headstrong. I mean, he's dragged the knights into this. You ought to be careful, Professor. I'm pretty headstrong, but Claude could give me a run for my money. I mean, he's dragged the knights into this. You ought to be careful. I wonder if you've got a hidden headstrong side. You must be hiding it really well, though. Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Excuse me, could you do me a favor? I'm pretty headstrong. You're sweet. I'm pretty headstrong. You're sweet. Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Now, the resources. I think Ingrid don't know.
I've got a favor to ask.
Hi there.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
No, no.
Hey, welcome.
I just realized all of these.
Come again. What do you require? Farewell.
I need a favor.
Hey, I could use a hand.
And now I'm gonna try to find this fish.
You've done me a great service.
Yay! Anyway, for real now, that's actually it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Also click the bell to join the notification squad. Peace out! Oh shit!